Whew. Hello world. It is fucking cold out here, man. What day is it right now? I don't physically know. I'm too freaking cold to check the date. But I believe it's, well, it is, now it's Sunday. I believe it's either 7th or 8th, you know what I mean? Even the night, no. Today is the 5th. What is this? 7th, 8th. Today's the 9th. February 9th. Anyway, it is fucking cold, man. I mean, it's really cold. My hand, I ain't gonna do a long video because I'm fucking cold, man. Like, I've only been out here like at least, what, maybe 8 minutes. And I'm freezing already. My hands are, wow. So, it's gonna be a short video, but I just want to do a video, you know what I mean? So please enjoy what I do, but I'm telling you, it is fucking cold, man. My fingers are frozen already. Wow. Hold on, let me get some blood on my fingers first, man, because what? Damn, I'm wearing gloves and they're freezing, man. That's crazy, man. I'm wearing fucking gloves and they're freezing. Like, I had it up for a minute with both my hands. What? Sorry, what? My hands are frozen, man. I'm just telling you. Wow. My thumb, my pinky, holy crap, this is crazy cold, man. Shit. Yeah, I put that on get some heat when we're doing. I'm frozen, man. Fuck. Before this video over, I will tell you the date, okay? It's just my hands are frozen, but I will say the date before this video is over, man. This is crazy, man. This is nuts. I just got over here and I had a freezing already. Wow, my stomach. Oh, for big time. Boy. Wow. Wow. You know, people, I gotta say this right. Well, I'm telling you, my hands are cold. That's what I'm about to say it. The Lord above, thank you. You know what I mean? For another time to do another video. Oh, by the way, Lord, can you heat up my bones? Because it is freaking freezing. This is crazy, man. My fingers are freezing, dog. Not my foot, my fingers. And I'm wearing gloves, Joe. That is nuts. I'm squeezing right now. I'm squeezing my hands and my gloves to get the heat back on my fingers. You know what I'm saying? That's how cold it is, man. And if you look outside, it doesn't even look that cold, but it is that fucking cold, man. Wow. Like, yo, Lord, anybody that's homeless out in the street, yo, I ask you to keep them warm, yo, because this is nuts, man. This is nuts. When I look outside, it didn't look this fucking cold, but it is freezing. But it's not like, there's no wind, and I said there's no wind, it's just a very powerful cold air. There's no fucking wind, man. You see that smoke? See that glow? No fucking, no wind, eh? No wind. That's nuts. It's fucking freezing. Alright, I can do a set now, but it's not as bad as it was, bro. Wow. But I have to wear a jacket for now, you know what I mean? Because it's that cold. That's crazy, man. Okay, I'm gonna do, you know what? These ones, I haven't done this. I haven't done this 90. All right, it's 120. Wow, well, I'm telling you, it is freaking cold. At 100, that's 100 there, so that's the first set, right? Yeah. Whew. I can feel my fingers shivering, man. Like, damn. It's just fucking cold, man. Anyways, bro, like I said, it is pretty cold, man. It's not that, man. And it's no wind, eh? No fucking wind, yo. That's making nuts. No wind. Just cold air. My hands are, you know what I mean? I can feel that, man. Boy. Back to my, squeeze my fingers again. I mean, that's crazy, man. That's fucking cold, man. That is cold. You know, I have a question to ask to the Canadian government, because I live in Canada, right? So I'm question to the Canadian government. Well, before, Mr. Carney, before you were in power, you know what I'm talking, because you got the money too. But now that you're in power, right? Here's a question I want to ask you. If you're planning to give the people of Canada, if it's in your thoughts, give, boost up the money, right? So here's the thing I'm saying. If you're going to do that, right? Give Canadians or Canada extra money, to help their pockets. Wouldn't it make sense before you do that, you put a cap on food? Before you give anybody extra money, put a cap on food. Why? Do you say that? Because you put a cap on the food price, right? Because I've noticed, since I've been alive, every time you have given people, the government has given people money, as soon as people get extra money, the price of food goes up. Just automatically. So it's like they got nothing extra, you know what I mean? Because and that part makes no sense. All stores in the country do the same thing. You say, okay, I'm gonna give everybody extra, let's just say $100, right? All of a sudden, a steak that's $12 now it's fucking $14. You know what I'm saying? You're not helping people by giving extra money if you're not capping the fucking food. You have to stop it. Food and rent. You have to put a cap because everyone is going out of order. You know, like people that rent out places, right? When you came to Canada, the ones that was not living here, that came to Canada and started getting the rooms done to help people, right? So I have a question to ask you. When you came to Canada, right, and you were paying like $4,000 a month for that room, or even the basement, I don't know, you know what I mean? Now that you have your own property and you're renting it to people, why are you charging exceedingly over the price, knowing the situation that they've been in because you were there before? How could you be so greedy to? And then when you put a price that's out of character, and then they can't afford it no more, you just throw them on the street. But if people would have money, rent and stuff on a certain level, you could just hold it there. You could make more money if you hold it on a certain level. They keep jumping all the time. Because now you're moving the price of now. Okay, let's put it this way. Now you're making Canada a place not to want to live in. Oh yeah, before I forget, everybody listen carefully, man. I'm talking to every Negro around the fucking globe. Listen up. If you live in Canada, America, Britain, those European places, right? And your person, and you or your parents are from the Caribbean. Now, well, if you're from the Caribbean, you're not gonna need it. Sorry, so let me cut myself. Not the people from the Caribbean. They're children of the parents from the Caribbean, the West Indies, right? Go get your citizenship. Your mom or dad is still alive. Get the citizenship. Seeing something's gonna happen here in this fucking country, bro. And guess what? When it happens, you don't want to be trapped. You don't want to be trapped here. If you're trapped here, that's you're really fucked up, right? Now, there was something else in the Bible, and it caught my attention, right? Now, I wish I would have fucking got the chapter, but I slipped. I'm sorry. But it was talking about an insurrection. And I was like, wait, insurrection? And the government, and all that shit. And now, you know, an insurrection is a serious thing. Can you imagine now all of a sudden, let's just say, every white person, and you, I'm going to be straight up, they say it's their country, right? Even though it's not, so let's say it that way. So every Edomite in the United States says, yo, they're freaking out. They go to the White House, and they go off and they say, fuck it. And they go on and they get on an execution spree. Negroes, yes, there might be more of you in the fucking States, but those guys have more guns than you, eh? Yo, they have more guns, bullets, and all them idiot in this month. And when that insurrection happens, they're not going to be merciful, eh? You crazy? There's going to be no mercy. It's going to be them against you. Them against yours. It's going to be a war zone, eh? It's going to be life and death. Anyways, people, hold on a second. Let me do the next set and then I come up on the thing. Yeah, this is good. So, all right. That's 240 now. Boy, 240, you know. I just realized this is a little pretty high up, so let me adjust this. I apologize. Well, you know I did because you saw my body moving, right? But I made an error. I apologize. There you go. Anyways, yeah, see, all the children who parents from the Caribbean, hear me well, eh? If you don't have a dual citizenship, apply for it. They're not gonna say no to you because that's your parents' homeland. You know what I'm saying? You're their seed. That's not automatic. You get it. You know, there's no way you ain't getting that. You know what I'm saying? There's no they can't say no to you. You are the seed of your parents. They have to let you in, no matter what the fuck it is. You know what I mean? Apply for your parents' homeland. Like I said, man, let's say an insurrection is coming, and we had time to leave. You have time to get on the fucking plane and get out of this country when it happens. You know what I mean? Get your papers ready. Just get your papers ready, man. You don't have to. I'm not saying leave, no, but have those papers ready. So if you feel you have to take your family and cut, boom, you're ready. You know what I mean? You just jump on that fucking plane. You go to the airport, you buy a ticket, and get the fuck out. You know what I mean? Before, if it happens, man. I'm not saying Like it might not happen in your lifetime, but guess what? If you have the papers, you have children, they can prove that yes, they're family from there, you know what I mean? And they can get it themselves also. Yeah, get that shit ready, man. I'm not even gonna lie. I want to do this shit my own, take my own advice, man. I just feel like when I read it in that book, and I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, dude, that's some serious shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, mm-mm. There's no mercy in that shit, there. Them things, there's no mercy in that shit. That's almost like a fucking straight up race war, practically, man. It is. Another thing, I have to say this. Oh yeah, you know, I keep reading this over and over. I said, yo, you know what? I gotta say it again. To all you children, now listen up. To you mixed children, you got let to your mix, right? So I'm gonna say it how you want to say it. To you so-called mixed children. Now, especially if one of your parents is black and your parents is white, especially those mixed children, those one especially. When this race war comes to play, dog, seeing you're not gonna have a choice whose side you are. Are you fucking crazy? There is no choice, eh? Esau is not stupid. He understands the Bible just like we do now. The seed is the father. That means you are what your father is. Esau knows it. So you have so let's just say the war happens. You have a white dad, right? Or a black mom. You know what I'm saying? You are a white baby still. No matter you're chocolate skin, but you're a white person. You're not a black person. You're chocolate coated. You know what I'm saying? Mm. No, it's Negroes again. Now guess what? Now the white woman, and you have a black dude, and your child is living with her. Remember, not with you. The boy or girl, or the girl or the boy, or whatever, is living with mommy. So for white woman, guess what? When that race war happens, your pitney is not safe either. Eh? It's because the interaction is it's like a bloodbath. Eh? It's gonna be very nasty. Eh? And then after the war is done, pillaging happens. Kick people out of their homes and shit. Yo, guy, get ready. Shit, man. Your children are not gonna be safe, yo. Either way, black or white, when that war happens, those mixed children, most likely their dads are black and the mom is white. If the child's with the mom, and that war happens, your child is not safe. and if she's a black woman living in a white neighborhood, and that just happens, hey, the children are white still, right? You're safe, but she's not safe either. Your sister, you're not even safe. You're not safe because your children say because the dad is white, so they're obviously white, right? But you are not so-called. You're not Edomite, so you are not gonna be safe, yo. Mm. You better think what you're doing, man. Trust the dangerous game these days, man. Mm. A lot of you black women there, you know what I mean? You think you're safe because you know, all this night. Oh, I'm alright. No. You're not alright, man. You're not alright. You're not safe. You're not safe, man. You're not safe. Hey. Under. 20. 60, yes. Okay, that's 400. What 400 right now? You know what I'm saying? 240 plus 160, that's 400. Mm. Woo! I tell you. Mm. Yeah, it's fucking wow. So we're at 400 right now. It's been 20 minutes. Man. Yeah, man. It's funny, Will. What happened in the past is coming up now. The answers are coming out just like I said. It's gonna come out, right? It's coming out just now, man. We all been like our answers, you know? What really going on? Well, I already know now, practically, but there's a lot more, a lot more in this fucking in this situation. More than I thought it was. It goes deep, man. Fuck, deep. Mobsters, cops, and all that shit in the same story. Those cops that got busted, that we saw, those 7 cops, they're not part of the story. None of those cops is part of the story. It's not them. Those are totally free. But some of those civilians are part of that story, though. But those cops know it is. Yeah. It's none of them. Wow. Well, look at that. See, even the police force jumped in. Yo, man. It's funny. When I was a kid, I used to say, yo, those guys, watch, they were happening one day, yo. They were fully, well, I think it's been happening for years. It's not new, you know what I mean? Cops they always get infiltrated from way back in the beginning, you know what I mean? So it's not new, you know what I mean? But it's just, it doesn't happen like this in the scale, though. In the scale, no, but it happens, yeah. Boy. Yo, and when I saw that one with the police officer, his son, I was like, his son's, I thought this, yo, dog, I'm not lying. I thought it was one of us, and then I said, wait, that's his dad? What? You see what I'm saying, Negroes on the road? Yo, it's because someone's half, yo. You can't trust it because that skin, eh? No, no, no. Don't trust that skin. You better talk and hear how they're speaking, yo. You will know when they're talking, Esau comes out, you'll know then, eh? You'll know. Well, it's on either side, right? But, you know what I mean? Check the temperature. Check the temperature, dog. Wow. Hold on, Will. I gotta say again, Lord, like I said before, Lord, I know the Bible says you can't ever stir the foot to this, so when I come back here, please, I request a Negro dad and a Negro dad and mom again. I don't want to be Negro and fucking, I don't want to be a Negro dad and a Negro mom again. From the same, from the island of Jamaica again, yo, that we want. That's some warrior blood, you know what I'm saying? I don't want no, I don't give a fuck, man. I want warrior blood, yo. This blood is serious shit. And you know why I say warrior blood? Because, yo, when I say, people can't say, oh, we have history to prove it, right? There was a great war we had, and we won the fucking war. That was the opening of the rest of the Caribbean, yo. So, yeah, it's a warrior fucking island. The warrior, it was the tribe, the warrior tribe. That was they were after they were one tribe, and then when they got slavery somehow, well, you know, obviously from the grace of God, right? They brought the island of Jamaica, right? And that's it. And here we are today. Hold on. Sorry, my toes are cold. What? Uh, 200. We're at 600 now. Woo! I had to, man. Fucking cold, man. Like, I want to actually just cut my toes. My butt's gonna get freezing cold in here. Mm. So we're at 600 right now, you know what I'm saying? Woo! Damn. Woo! What's up, cold? What's the difference of a strong person and a weak person? A strong person thinks for themselves. A weak person lets people think for them. People, if you say you're strong, don't let nobody think for you. Always think for yourself. Now, you can take an opinion. Yes, an opinion is okay. But when someone decides for you, you are a weak person because you have no control of your own being. You know what I mean? If you can't decide things for yourself, yes, you can say, "Hey, homie, you know, da 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 da." Give me your opinion. You know, that's okay. You're taking advice, right? But when you get the advice, then it's up to you to decide from the advice what you should do with it. You know what I mean? Don't just hear something and just run with it. Because guess what? You can run with it and then you're wrong. And then you're screwed. You know what I mean? Always think. Always think. Man. Ooh. Sorry, I'm just fucking cold, man. Yeah. I feel like just leaving. I'm so fucking cold, man. It's crazy, man. Damn, man. Like, how the fuck did it be so fucking cold, man? Alright, boy. I'm gonna twin them up, but that's 800. Fuck, man. Oh, I'm freaking cold, man. I'm freaking cold. Woo. I don't think I can do it fast again. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I can do that fast again, eh? It's just a cold guy. I'm like, wow. Wow. Wow, so. No, I have a question I ask people. I always people ever tell me. Now I know in the area and stuff. So how many you can look me in the eyes now, eh? And say you gotta say. You talked about me behind my back, yo. You lied on me. You smeared my fucking name. How many can look in the eyes now and tell me your bullshit, man? Hmm? Please, man. I want you to look in the eyes now and tell me you were saying on the fucking street. Because you lied on my fucking name, my character, man. You actually went out of your way to lie on an innocent person. You people are fucking sick, yo. Damn. Smear campaign. Like, who the fuck? What? No. Now, I can understand speaking someone's guilty, but they did nothing to you? You just decided to tax them because you were mad that they were happy? Are you kidding me? Like, who the fuck? Like, you gotta be a psycho to tax them because you're happy and you're mad. Like, I don't even know. And then lie to people to get them to go on your side to attack you. But the people that can't, but you know what? In that situation, even though you lied to get them to attack me, I'm not even mad at that part. In a sense, now I'm glad because for those people that join you and the hunt to attack me regardless from something you said, that tells me they were never on my side, eh? And thank you for showing me my enemies without me even knowing. I thought they were friends, they were cool, or good associates. I was wrong, but by your actions, you showed me everyone's fucking truth. So I thank you for. Everything else, no. But I thank you for getting me to see the people's truth and what they really thought, because it's crazy, yo. Innocent people, you guys killed after an innocent person. Holy fuck, and set me up. Holy fucking. That's what I can't believe. So making police reports and shit. Like, who the fuck does that, man? Oh yeah, a narcissist or a psycho or a schizophrenic. They do that. Sorry, that's who does that shit like that. Damn, that is crazy. I can't believe it. Man. 20, all right, 120. So we're at 900, 920 right now. 80 more we're done, right? So, I'm sorry, but I told us that they're getting really fit cold, yo. Damn. I mean, I'm starting to feel that shit, man. I went to Dollarama yesterday, but they didn't have, the one on my side, they didn't have the friggin' heat warmers for the toes, right? I went to get them, they didn't have it, so I asked for another Dollarama to get them, because those things last at least 2 hours. This? They call it this? I've been there 30 fucking minutes, 35 minutes, and I'm this cold? Holy nothing, bro. Boy, I'm gonna get this over and just get going, because I am that freaking cold, bro. I'm that cold. 80. All right, that's 1,020 I did. Now I just have to say it before I leave, right? So today is okay, Sunday, February 8th. Right now it's 2:12 a.m. and I'm going home. So to the world, I hope you enjoyed these videos. Everybody out there, man, just say thanks to the Lord above. Thank you, Lord, for everything you've done for me and my family and my race, straight up. Thank you for saving us in that journey. Anyways, to the world, thank you for watching. My name is Mr. Miracle, and I am out. And this is the Benjamin Limit Breaker, presented by me, Mr. Miracle, with the grace of God above. Amen and amen and goodbye.